What's good, y'all? It's the Black Horse, and we back live with it. We back live with it. Yeah, man. So, y'all do me a favor, smash the thumbs up when y'all come in. I think we got one person in right now. Hey, let me know if the audio is good. Y'all let me know if the audio is good for the ones catching this live. Let me just jump right into this, man. Shawn Porter. Hey, what's blazing in sports, man? Is the audio okay? I misplaced my earbuds, man. I can't hear. I can't check my. Hold on. I'll be able to check it right now. Oh, you want a link? Nigga, you can get this work. This ain't nothing to me, nigga. Ain't nothing to me. I ain't never changed on shit. All right, I just found some earbuds right now. So you want a link, G-Leak the leader? Link you will get, sir. A link you will get. Yeah, but it ain't no changing up shit, nigga. I mean, what you mean? You misinterpreted my video. I said that he will make a big statement by beating Yordenis Ugas. That's a huge statement. That means I'm actually giving credit to Yordenis Ugas. But Shawn Porter has already lost the fight. When you can't even make weight, oh, you out of there, fam. You out of there. You know, Yordenis Ugas is in a very good spot right now. He's in a very good spot. This man has made weight. He's waited 9 years. 9 years, y'all, for this opportunity. And now it's here. You know, niggas don't like me saying this shit, but you know, Errol Spence ducked him. Errol Spence didn't want to get a nigga the shot. But Shawn Porter has given him a shot. And you know what the craziest thing is? What Blazing the Sports says, what did I miss? He missed weight. That's what you missed. He missed weight. He's a 1.8 pounds overweight. I'm hearing rumors that he got issues or he had issues with his pops in his training camp. So that's why his dad wasn't really involved as much. And it's showing. It's backfiring on him. Now, I have stated, you know, in previous videos, you know, I keep it 100. I've stated in previous videos that I don't really like the fact that Kenny Porter has this dominant type of, you know what I'm saying, energy over Shawn. I wish Shawn would just be more of a man and, you know, put his daddy in check. You know, anytime a grown man to call his dad daddy, I'm just like, yeah, you know. He had 2 hours. So, I mean, he's on the clock right now. I haven't heard any update yet if he's reweighed back in or anything like that. It's not good though, man. 148, 1.8 pounds over. The nigga was damn near 149 weighing in. So he already has lost, in my opinion, to Yordenis Ugas. Yordenis Ugas, to me, it was already a 50-50 fight. You know, I would have given and still will give this nigga mad credit if he beats Yordenis Ugas because I've seen Yordenis Ugas fight. I don't buy into the narratives of networks, fanboys on YouTube, and dumb shit like that. I actually pay attention. I zone in on a fighter, and I'm able to assess for myself if this nigga's the goods or if he's not. Yordenis Ugas is the goods. I can assess what the nigga lacks. He lacks tremendous power. He don't have like one punch knockout power. You know, maybe he can catch you clean and get you out of there, but that's not what he does. He goes in there to win rounds. This nigga is prepared to go 12. He has a lot of experience. He beat guys like Terrence Crawford in the amateurs. And in my opinion, he's already beat Shawn Porter. He's already beat Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter, you done, my nigga. You know, this shit right here is a major distraction. You are professional. And this is one thing with Shawn Porter, and I've said this previously, that Shawn Porter, he's never really got over that major hump as a champion. Yeah, he had the IBF strap. I think he defended it maybe once, if I'm not mistaken. And then you fought Kell Brook, and that shit was over. That shit was over. to solidify yourself as a champion, you got to at least get about 2 or 3 good defenses under your belt, right? And continue to defend your strap. Oh, shout out to Jazzy T. He said he just made weight on the second attempt. Good. Very good. But you know what? I still got Yordenis Ugas ahead on the cards, mental edge, because this type of shit right here, he don't need these type of distractions. He don't need to be focused on weight a night before, a night before the fight. Shout out to Jazzy T. Thank you, bro, for updating me on that. And you nigga had to strip down, he had to take the extra couple hours to make weight. I know what Shawn brings to the table. I know how Shawn fight in there. But you know what? You don't want to give somebody like a Yordenis Ugas a mental edge. I heard about that too, Jazzy T. He said something about Hooker not making weight. Now, did he have time to make? He still has time to make weight, right? Or did he just not make weight, period? What type of shit is this, man? With these fighters, you got a whole fucking training camp to prepare and get yourself ready for fight night. This is some embarrassing shit when you can't actually make weight. It should just be smooth selling. I just see a smooth transition for Yordenis Ugas camp. I think he handled himself very well in the face-to-face, the PBC face-to-face. Y'all check that out if you haven't got a chance. It's on demand right now, for you to check that out. I got an opportunity to check that out, I think, yesterday. Yordenis Ugas, he not worried about Shawn's white suit and coming up there with the WBC belt in the suitcase and pulling it out and having it up under his arms and all of that shit. Nah, he ain't concerned about that. Yordenis Ugas is not concerned about that. Yordenis Ugas has been waiting for this opportunity. And I'm going to say this shit again because niggas don't like it and I don't give a fuck. Errol Spence ducked Yordenis Ugas. But you know what? It's funny, man, because if Yordenis Ugas wins this WBC belt, which I think that he's in a good position to do it, I believe he's already in a position to do it already because of this. It's too much shit going on with Shawn. And I don't think Shawn is going to be able to get over the hump. Maybe he will. But it's an upset alert right now. I think Yordenis Ugas is going to get that strap. Yordenis going to get that strap. Jazzy T says they said Porter had to cut his hair to make weight. 1.8 pounds of hair? Sure, he had to do something else too. It's ridiculous. It's like that Samson effect. You ever heard of Samson in the Bible? Cut his hair off. He wasn't the same nigga after that. That's ridiculous. That nigga probably crying right now. If he had to cut his hair, Shawn Porter is crying right now. Daddy, I had to cut my hair. He done. But maybe it has something to do with the fact that him and his dad was getting into it, maybe. Because I don't know all the deep particulars on that. But you know what? I've seen certain fighters try to switch trainers. And it don't go too well for them. Don't work out too good for them. Yordenis Ugas got the same trainer. No issues at all. These niggas is hungry. His trainer, himself, he's not concerned about Shawn Porter and all the shit that he's saying and, talking all that mad shit. He ain't concerned about it. What's up, dog?
Black, what's up, man? You sound like you flip-flopping. What's up, man? What side you on? Porter or you on Ugas?
What makes you think I'm on somebody's
I thought
side?
I thought you picked Porter to win.
Where I say that at?
I thought I seen it like a couple of days ago. You said Porter gonna destroy him.
I
Let me
never
go to
said
the
that.
videos,
Yeah, go on through it and get your facts together, sir.
man.
What's up, Angel Santos?
Angel, what's happening?
Let me know if you want to link, bro. Let me know
You
if you
right?
want to
Hey,
link,
Black.
Angel.
He's already judges don't like when you don't make weight, man. I seen it.
Judges.
They don't usually they bias like even more now. They probably down 3 rounds now.
I mean, it's already a mental edge for Yordenis Ugas right now.
But
I
even if
mean,
yeah,
I was saying 50-50. I mean, I didn't even think this would be an issue because I have never heard of Shawn Porter not making weight or having
right,
to take 2 hours to cut weight and shit like that. Never heard of that. But the only thing that's different is I've been hearing about some issues. I don't know if you heard, but I've been hearing about there's some issues going on between Shawn and his dad. Have you heard about that?
exactly. Not only that, it's probably just a thing. I mean, everybody got to lead a nest. It appears to me. Shout out to Kenny Porter. You know, everybody has flaws. I don't want to be digging at people's flaws, but he appears to be very very controlling. And in his mind, you know, when somebody is very controlling, it's hard for them to let go. And that kind of holds you back sometimes. One thing about Tim Bradley, he has his dad there, but his dad let him go a long time ago and let other people train him. But it's probably hard for him. He the type that might be, instead of his dad being a better training and winning, he rather train his son and he loses. Not only that, Black, he trained in DC. It's mad cold in DC. He didn't train in Vegas. So that makes an effect. That
Mhm.
has an effect on it as well, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
So yeah.
So I mean, I know you feeling yourself because you thought I was flip flopping or whatnot. But what I said in my post was that you know Shawn Porter will make a huge statement beating Yordenis Ugas. I never
That is,
said
yeah.
he was going to,
Yeah.
but like you picking Yordenis Ugas, correct?
Yeah, remember we said this months ago. I was like, this is the fight that I wanted to see out of all the fights. And I know a lot of people trying to clown Shawn Porter because they basing stuff on a popularity contest. I don't care about that. Like, this is probably the most important fight. We all know next week it's a hype fight, but that's more like a tune-up. To be honest with you, it's more about hype. This fight is like a real fight right here and has a chance to be a fight of the year type fight because Ugas get dropped sometime. He aggressive. He got the high guard. Porter coming in. I seen on a face to face that he didn't even really have a game plan, and I heard that they sparred. Ugas was like in
Mhm.
Spanish was like, "What stays in the gym stays in the gym."
Right.
Homeboy act like he forgot about what happened. So
Shawn Porter, yeah,
yeah, he
he
act like
kept
he
kind of
forgot
talking
about what
around that
happened.
shit. Yeah.
Exactly. He tried to act like he don't forgot. It happened like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years in 2017. So, and then his trainer, mad confident too. Ugas trainer. I seen the interview. He was like, "Dude is not that nice." But Ugas got the style to beat him. That's why I said that wasn't a. I tip my hat off to Porter for even taking the fight. To be honest with you,
Yeah. You said you tip your hat to Ugas for even taking the fight?
no, for Porter for
Oh, for
taking.
Porter. Yeah,
Yeah,
correct.
he could have
Because
fought a soft touch. Yeah, that's a tough fight.
and the thing about it is one thing that nobody can ever say is that you question Ugas' heart or him wanting smoke with certain fighters. And people don't like me when I say this, you know what I'm saying, Jalik, but
Yeah,
Errol ducked the nigga. Errol ducked the nigga. Anytime
yeah,
you got a nigga that ranked that high in your sanctioning body calling you out, nigga, you gotta
yeah.
take care of the home front. That's your sanctioning body.
I want to know how he was like the number one IBF and magically was no longer, and he switched to the WBC. Man, I wish I knew people that work in the inner workings of these sanctioning bodies. I was like, yo, I was looking for the Ugas fight. Ugas called him out when he called Shawn Porter out back in September after the Danny Garcia fight. And Errol Spence didn't even really mention him. He was talking about Terence Crawford resume.
Mhm.
Ugas been wanting this fight.
Been wanting this smoke,
I was
nigga.
like, whoa.
This is why like I got such an issue with these media channels, these networks, and all these people uh putting this false narrative out there that nobody wanted to step up and fight Errol. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's
what the
done.
fuck is this shit, nigga? Like, come on, man.
Bud the boogeyman. Everybody know Bud the boogeyman, man. I made that video the other day. Bud the boogeyman. Nobody called Bud out. Porter, nobody. Even Porter now, I see he trying to mention that he gonna jump in the ring with next Saturday against Mikey. He gonna jump in the ring and do, jump in the ring. I think it's at the point where he's just like he said, he's like almost forced to, which I mean, I always wanted to see Porter against Earl anyway. Because Porter, I
Yeah,
mean, Porter he is tough though.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? He
So I
tough.
mean, he's definitely, when it comes to the top welterweights, you got to add him in a conversation for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
And that
but
style would be against Earl. That'd be a good style. He go to the body too. And we don't know. We don't know, everybody. Shout out to
right.
everybody in the world. We don't know if Earl Sport's chin is tested like that. We don't know. Emmanuel Larte had that boy in it.
You'll
And
bring
that
that
was
one up.
like yeah, Larte had this was in 2013 when he was sparring with Floyd. So we don't know yet. I mean, we
Well, I'm
don't
not gonna.
know.
I'm gonna get in it. You know what I mean? Everybody can get, what they call sparked, or everybody can get,
Exactly.
buzz. So, like, when these fighters try to make a big deal about, like, say like Crawford being buzzed by what you call my nigga Gamboa or shit. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like, everybody can get buzzed at some point in their career. Whether it's at a low weight class or a current weight class that they're in. That don't mean shit. It's about what you did after that.
that's true.
You know what I mean?
But
So
do you
yeah, yeah.
think
But
do
that
you
that,
think
that
his
did
chin
happen.
is tested though? Like you bank on his chin. Some people
Not
chin is
not not
tested.
against a legitimate top level
That's
puncher.
what I'm
No,
that's what I'm
no,
saying. We don't know
absolutely not.
yet. We don't know yet. That's
Right.
all I'm saying on that.
And that's why we can't, people like us, we can't get this nigga the full
Mm-mm.
stamp and the crown. Like, nigga, you the
Nah, I
best
don't.
nigga at the welterweight just because you look impressive versus
Nah.
really niggas leftovers. Let's just keep it honest.
Yeah, I might like a fighter, but for them to be like a person could be my favorite fighter, but that don't mean that they like the number one pound for pound. Like just like how they fight, and I might like their story. You know what I'm saying? They could be from similar neighborhoods, but that don't mean I think you're the best. But so he
Mhm.
has to prove it. If he proves to me, like if he keep winning, then I'll be like, yo, we'll see. Like I said, next week is like I wouldn't call it. It's almost like it's almost like a glorified hype tune up. Like I mean, because he not Ugas would be a tougher fight than Mikey. Just put it that way. At 147. That's just my opinion.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That's
Like,
just my
I
opinion.
would have given, and this is what people will say, right? Like, so I agree 100% with what you just said. But you know what the casuals are gonna say, or the fanboys are gonna say? What? Mikey is a way bigger name. He's ranked higher pound for pound. Yes, but he got his pound for pound status fighting at lower weight classes.
Exactly.
Like, let's get that shit understood. Just because you rank high on a pound for pound, don't mean that you just gonna beat a nigga 2 weight classes above you. It doesn't mean that that's a competitive fight. Yordenis Ugas, who's undefeated at welterweight, is a competitive fight for Earl.
Exactly.
And if he goes in there and just steps on him like he's been doing Algieri, Bundu, and Mont Peterson, you get credit for that. But I just think that a lot of the fanboys and other these casuals, they don't want to see him in a competitive fight. They want to see Errol fight guys that they know he can beat. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately. What's up, Bistix? He said, did he drop 1.8 pounds or not? I mean, according to Jazzy T, he said he dropped the weight.
Yeah.
Angels,
No, I'm sorry. Yeah.
real quick, Angel Santos says, when I saw Ugas beat Ray Robinson, I knew Errol was gonna duck him, and Ray Robinson got a win over Bud in the amateurs. Just saying. Yeah. So I mean, that's why I gotta give Ugas all the respect in the world. He beat Terrence Crawford in the amateurs. So we're not talking about no bum nigga. This ain't just some dude that's just
Yeah.
Lyft driver or some shit. Like somebody who this nigga put his all. He gave his all to boxing, just like a lot of these other top fighters. So he's been waiting. It's like he said, 9 years for this opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't see none of that, all of that talking, Jalik, all that talking that in the face-to-face that Shawn Porter was doing and coming up with the white suit, having
Yeah.
the belt in the suitcase. That shit don't even phase that nigga. He like, bro, you just better be ready fight night.
Exactly. Especially he much bigger than him too. I was like, whoa, in that weight.
Yes, he looked naturally bigger than
Exactly. And then he
Shawn.
and then he got Memo. I don't know what the fuck he doing with Memo. Memo already? I don't know what he doing with Memo, boy. That boy look cut. I seen him on Instagram. I say, whoa.
Who, Ugas?
Yo, I
He
see the
better, as long
picture.
as he don't have no bumps, acne bumps on his back and shit.
I know, like Marquez.
Then that'd be sus, hella sus.
Yeah, but they probably, hopefully they doing Vada, man.
Angel says Uga has been in there with your favorite fighter. Oh, to answer your question, they both enrolled in VADA, so I give
Oh,
them
okay,
both
that's good.
credit. You know, they being thoroughly tested randomly through VADA, and they're in the clean boxing program. That's why I give respect to WBC fighters. You know, it's not going to really be a real issue or question mark when it comes to testing because VADA going to be on their ass. They on their bump.
Right.
You know, so yeah, it's VADA. When you talking about a WBC sanctioned fight, oh, this is VADA. So hey, yeah, you know,
They
Arrow just leases motherfucking VADA.
Trav don't like the fact that I said it's a tune-up. Mikey is a tune-up. That's like a man. Just like Earl Spin, just like Triple G and Kel Brook, man. Do you still like Kel
Trav.
Brook, Trav? Shout out to Trav, man.
That's his nigga, I think.
Yeah, Kel Brook, but wasn't that kind of like a tune-up with Triple G and everybody? It's Triple G and
Oh, you said Kel's a tune-up for Triple G?
Yeah, remember he fought, his story is kind of similar, to be honest with you, as far as like everybody say he's the boogeyman and nobody wants to fight him. I think Earl's maybe a little better right now. He's southpaw, but his story is so similar. He had the boogeyman aura, and then now people starting to call him out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So many parallels. He fighting this guy moving up. It's so many, man.
Right, targeting little niggas and shit. Fighting welterweight, you know, fighting little guys, you know, because Triple G fought Kell Brook. He fought what was it, Vanis Monterosian, you know. So, you know, hey, yeah, bro. You know, fighting when you targeting little guys and you look super impressive against little dudes, you know, yeah. You know, but one thing I will say too though, I noticed that when it comes to that fight, like Mikey and Earl look kind of drained a little bit.
He do look drained.
I don't know if that's VADA or if it's just that, you know, maybe he just took a little bit too much of a long layoff.
He
But the
looked
nigga
drained a little bit. I
drained
noticed that. I was like, well, I always look at that before the fights, but I didn't really notice too much. I think somebody mentioned that Porter was having weight problems. I was like, he looked normal. But one thing I give Porter credit for though, he's composed though. Most people look frustrated. He's still answering all the questions. He's good with the media. And he just seemed like he's not phased. Like I listened to the interview after he made weight, something or right when he missed it, he's like, no problem, we'll just make weight and we'll be right back at it. So he's still optimistic though. So he gonna put on a good fight. I don't think he gonna have a game plan. I think he just look at dude as he just gonna go in there and bully him, and dude don't got no power. That's how he's looking. You can't bully everybody.
Hey Trav, when you gonna jump on the panel, man?
Trav, what's up, Trav? Trav used to have the videos, man.
I fucks with you, Trav. When you gonna jump on the panel, dog? You know what I'm saying?
I know why Trav. Would he probably be busy working or something?
He probably would. He probably do be working, man. I'm just saying, bro. Anytime you want to jump on, man, you can jump on this shit, bro.
You're right, though. Kell Brook was. I was going for Brook. I like Brook, actually. Kell Brook was outboxing Galafi. I never want him to take the fight. I want him to fight Jesse Vargas so he can be the WBO and the IBF champ. I don't even know why Eddie Hearn put him in with Triple G. Like, I don't even know how he done that. But you know, it's about money.
Are you ducking this, Trav? He says my internet sucks. Man, you ducking this, huh? All right. No doubt, bro. Hold it down in the chat, family. You good. But yeah, man. Shit. I mean, according to Trav, he says, you know, Mikey ain't no damn tune-up, man. What you feel about that, man? You know, since he talking about that, what do you feel about, you know, do you agree with that, or do you feel like it's gonna be a competitive fight, or you feel like
it's not gonna be competitive. However, with a lot of people watching, a lot of flaws that Earl already has is going to be exposed more because he's fighting a smaller guy, and it's just a big pay-per-view fight, so more people is watching him. Because the more you fight, the more you get exposed to the public, and people can see you more. If you fighting, his last fight was in June, that was 9 months. He fought.
So how would he get exposed then? If
not exposed, but people can see him more. The more you fight, people can see what you made of more instead of. People, when he fought one round in June, you really didn't get to see too much.
Right.
And then before then, he fought last January. So it's almost been like 14 months where people seen him in some rounds. So I won't say exposed, but people can see what his strengths are and his weaknesses are. See if he got some versatility to his game. Because they saying he can move his feet and do different things. I'm sure he can do that, but is it effective? Because he fights effectively going forward. I'm not saying he can't fight going backward, but is it effective? It's just like Shawn Porter can box a little bit, but it's sometimes not as effective as when he's being aggressive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, because a lot of people say he smothers his work and stuff like that.
Exactly.
But I would say that I was impressed with the way the game plan that he came with versus Danny. You know what I'm saying? So he showed me that he can actually mix it up. He can box. He can get into his dog shit where he rushing a nigga and you know, outworking somebody and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm not saying Shawn is a bum. You know what I mean?
Nah, he not though.
Yeah. So what's Blazing Sports is I got Spence winning and Porter.
I got Spence winning by within 7. No, 8 at the latest. I say between
I got
6.
Spence winning within 5, bro.
Yeah, I see that. And then I think it's gonna end. I think they're gonna throw in the towel on that one. Yeah.
The nigga that Trav gonna say disrespectful, but they disrespect.
It's funny though, because Mikey got some fans though, and I like Mikey too.
Trav, you gotta come on and
L been quiet too. You know that's his favorite fighter.
Lawrence
Shout out to L. Yeah, he the boxing encyclopedia. He know it all.
Where you at, L? God damn. Oh yeah, Samuel too. He feel like Mikey gonna win.
Yeah, he feel like Mikey gonna win too. And then my homeboy Rich feel like he gonna win too. That's his favorite fighter too. So Mikey got some fans though.
Right.
I'm gonna be watching it.
Okay, let me ask you this question, Jalik. So who you think got a bigger fan base? Because you know what I mean, because like your homie, he black, right?
Yeah, he black. Yeah,
like Samuel black, Travis black.
Yeah,
so
he got some.
At the end of the day, he got not just Mexican fan base, Hispanic fan base. He got a lot of. Who you think got a bigger fan base, Errol or Mikey?
A homeboys see it's different fan base as far as like people that go support. Mexicans usually support. It's harder for you know blacks. It take a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? Floyd, they used to just Floyd. That's it. But as far as the internet buzz, his internet buzz is big. Earl.
Yeah.
If you done like a Google search thing and look at the analytics, his internet search is big. He's bigger than Mikey. Mikey wasn't the top rank, didn't do the right thing with him. They never was fighting in California. He had him fighting in New York. I'm like, why are they doing Mikey like that? Why is he not fighting in Southern California? So I think their fan bases are kind of equal, but Homeboy is playing a role of the underdog. Everybody, I don't care who you are. Everybody,
well, he's an underdog because he's coming up in weight. But you gotta understand, this is his first fight on pay-per-view. Errol, well, him and Mikey,
both of them, yeah.
But this pay-per-view event came for Errol because Mikey. It wasn't like he got Algieri, you know, pay-per-view or Lamont Peterson.
And then you know the black and Mexican thing. It's going to sell. I'm curious. I predicted 400,000 pay-per-views and 40,000 people coming to the fight because the tickets, they probably got tickets for like $25 or something. You sitting way in the nosebleed. Yeah, Trav said Errol got 105K followers and Homeboy got 102. So they almost got the same amount of followers.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Homeboy YouTube. His buzz. Homeboy created like a underground buzz. You know, it's like certain rappers, they might not have a big major deal, but they got the underground following that's big. That's how Homeboy's following is.
Well, this is what I would say to that is the fact that I feel like Errol had a little cheat sheet because Mayweather gave this nigga fans. Do you agree? I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'll be honest with you, like,
heard it though. Maybe he did black his eye though.
This nigga inherited Mayweather fans and Keith Thurman fans.
Yeah, man. Maybe he did. Like, maybe he is. Like, I hope he proved me wrong. I want to be sold on him. I want mine support him.
Right, like, and you know what people think? I'm a hater of Errol.
Yeah, nobody hate him.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't give a fuck that they think that shit, but the nigga got to do more. Like, you can't call yourself Free Smoke and call yourself the truth, and then you ducking real smoke in your weight class. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? That shit don't add up, man. That shit don't add up to me. You know, and you got to do more. You can't act like you the #1 fighter at that division, and you have not fought the best at that division yet.
Exactly.
And then when one of the best in the division, one of the champions call you out, you say you want to take the easy road. Nah, no, sir. No, sir. I can't put you up there like that. No, sir. You know, you got to be willing to take the best competition out there. To me, Bud is the only nigga in the welterweight division that I've seen to where like it don't matter who the fuck it is, he gonna fight him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't tripping. Like you can just tell by the nigga aura, by the
Yeah.
confrontations, by what
Exactly.
he say, how he carry himself.
Exactly.
If you really want to fight the nigga, you can get the fight can get made.
Homeboy, remember? I don't know if you remember. Felix Diaz tried to act like Bud was Crawford. Bud was ducking, and you see what he done to Felix Diaz. I
Yeah.
remember that he was trying to get Lou DiBella to do the fight. Man, that it didn't end up too good for Felix Diaz.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I think they talk behind the scenes. They probably like, yeah, we're gonna have a big fight. I don't know. And it's sad, like when you don't have your own career in your own hands, that you got people there like telling you this, do this, do this. You know what I mean? So I don't think Homeboy is scared of Bud, but I'm not sure if he think he can win. That's a big difference. Some people just like straight shook. Some people
You
like
talking about Mikey?
no, Bud. I'm not sure if Bud
Oh,
think he can beat Crawford. Because he
you talking
called
about
out every
Spence?
yeah, I don't think Spence. I'm sorry, I don't think Spence. He might not think he can beat Bud right now.
Nah, he don't. He's trying to wait.
Yeah,
Nigga.
fighters know,
Yeah.
and he not that much farther in
Real
age
niggas
too.
know. Real niggas know. It's a
Yeah,
lot.
like
Nigga.
boxers know who other boxers they know. Like I mean, if you're an architect, you gonna look at other work. People just know, man. Boxers know
Uh,
boxers.
yeah. Trav says he ain't the truth till he enrolls in CBP. That's that clean boxing program. See, and we got to clarify that shit because people think like, see, he using VADA. He using VADA. But what a lot of people don't realize, yeah, you can use VADA for one fight, but clean boxing program mean that's just all year round, random blood and urine testing. He ain't in all year round blood and urine testing. He ain't. You
So
know.
for him to fight the the winner of tomorrow's fight, does he have to sign up for the clean boxing program early for him to get a shot, or they just say,
Nah,
okay, since
he
it's a
don't.
unification?
He don't like really that's a choice for him. You know, he has to make that decision to enroll in all year round clean boxing testing. And that's up to that fighter to, you know, pretty much ensure, like, say for instance, let me give you an example. Dillian White, he
Mhm.
wanted he didn't take the Joshua fight, the offer for Joshua, because it was not enough time
Right.
for testing because he's enrolled in VADA in the clean boxing program, you know, and so he gets tested randomly, you know, regardless whether he got a fight schedule or not.
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted Joshua to be tested a lot longer than just what, like, you know, 3 or 4 weeks, you know what I'm saying, or 12-week training camp or whatever
Mm-hmm.
it is, you know, which he, into in his opinion, that's a short period of time, you know, for that fight to get made because he wants to ensure that this nigga is clean, you know, because just like the same situation with Billy Joe Saunders and Demetrius Andrade, that's how Billy Joe got popped. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Because VADA tests for shit that USADA and UCOD and all of them niggas don't test for. You know what I mean? And if you, the longer they're testing, you know, the longer time span they have to test, you know what I'm saying, the more opportunity they have to, you know what I'm saying, test you and see if you got anything in your system or whatever. But a lot of these guys be slick, man. They like to try to use shit up until maybe like, you know, training camp.
Mm-hmm.
But by that
So they're
point,
recycling.
by that time they already got the advantage of whatever they
Mm,
was using leading up into the training camp. So
right.
it's undetectable. They're not gonna get popped for nothing. But they've been using shit all along leading up into that training camp.
Mm.
So they're gonna be stronger, they're gonna have more stamina, they're gonna be way more equipped and prepared with that PED advantage. You know
So
what I
that's
mean?
right. So that's
So
why your boy Billy Joe ain't fighting at 160. He said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna fight at 168."
I mean, you know, did you hear this nigga try to try to fucking come back and fight at 160? The nigga couldn't make it
Nah, without that stuff.
without that shit, bro.
Now he fighting at 168, and he said he claims he can do it. I don't be believing that. Yeah, he claims he can. If you do it, then why would you fight at 168? And you could fight at 160 for the belt. I mean,
Shout out to Trav for that comment. He says that was a bad excuse from White because AJ can be tested anytime by VADA as the WBA champion, fair boxing program. That's why you gotta come on, dog. See,
yeah,
I'm not
Trav, I
more
don't know
up
why
to
you gotta
date with
start
that
doing the
shit. You gotta
videos.
drop this shit like how you do, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I used to I used to look at your stuff, Trav, because his videos used to be funny, but
He be calling like nigga
yeah,
speaker characters.
yeah, he be.
This nigga be going in, bro. I be
This
laughing.
was probably
Like,
like maybe 2 years ago, leading up
this,
to the
this
Cowboys
nigga be
funny
calling
now.
these niggas the LGBT community. Oh my
He
god,
think
man,
yo
this be hilarious.
Samuel think Bud gonna lose if he don't get a KO. You know he gonna get a KO, man. He gonna make a statement, man. To
Samuel,
be
I
honest with
mean, that's the thing about it. See, look, but like, I'm not acting like I'm not gonna debate Samuel on that comment because
you,
this is the thing about Khan. Khan knows how to win
he
rounds.
do.
He know how to outpoint you. Um, and in many cases, you gotta knock Khan out to win.
True.
Because Khan, nigga, if you don't knock Khan out,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna outbox your
You
ass.
right.
You
But
feel
I
me?
don't know. Yeah, I don't know if he gonna outbox Bud. I don't know about that one.
Right. And you know what, man? I rewatched the Benavidez fight, Crawford
Mm-hmm.
and Benavidez.
Mm-hmm.
Man, like Crawford makes you appreciate the shit that he does in there. This
Mm-hmm.
is why I hold Crawford at such a high regard. I know a lot of people want to say shit about his knee and shit like that, but when you watch Crawford fight, if you are a real boxing fan, you understand the type of fighter Crawford is. This nigga makes adjustments, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Adjustments. If you cannot make adjustments, you are not an elite fighter. In
Mm-hmm.
my opinion, you're not an elite fighter. And I was just able to see how Crawford was able to make adjustments in there. And yeah, the fight could be close first 5 or 6 rounds, but when you start getting the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, it's like the nigga start pulling away because he's made them certain adjustments, and you in there, you doing the same shit, and then it's just you look ordinary, and the nigga
Exactly.
look like he coasting on you, he's shining on your ass. You know what I mean?
The only person that I'd give a chance to beat Bud at 147 is a young boy, Jaron Ennis. Because he fight like him, he fight like Roy Jones if he keep developing. At the pace he going, Black,
I
that's the
like
only
it.
person I give a chance because his style. He
I
like
like it. Yeah.
5'10, he's
That
switching.
he that Joker card, nigga.
Yeah,
He
I know.
that.
That's the only person I wouldn't give. I think Errol beat everybody except Bud. He beat, Porter. He actually beat Ugas too. I wanted him to fight Ugas, but I got him beating Ugas.
Yeah. And when I say shit like, just because I say somebody duck somebody, don't mean that I think that person that they duck is gonna beat them. You
Right.
feel me?
Yeah.
Like for instance, like I say Floyd duck Keith Thurman, but that don't mean that Keith would have beat Floyd.
Yeah, he'll
I'm
destroy.
just talking about reality, nigga. When
Yeah,
you got a
yeah,
nigga
yeah.
that's a mandatory, a nigga at the top of your sanctioning body that calls you out, that one smoke, and you don't get him that shot, that's a duck to me. To me, that's more of a duck than a nigga from a different sanctioning body who don't want to fight you, and you calling them out. Like, now you got to take care of the throne first. If you are IBF champion and you got a nigga in the IBF sanctioning body who
Right.
came up to test you for your belt, you got to take care of that, fam.
Yo, you got who? Shout out to Jaquavius Moore. He said, "What, Bud? Calm down. I don't know what you mean. Are you saying Bud is not about that life?
What
Oh,
you
he must
mean,
be reacting
Jaquavius
the
Moore?
same.
What's up, dog? What you mean by that, fam?
And then
Explain that.
and if Earl can beat Mikey, he runs through Bud. You sound like a casual, Samuel. You was gaining points, but you back to your casual.
What the fuck, Samuel? Come on,
You
dog.
think Mikey better than Bud? He
Oh
crazy.
no, Samuel, come on, dog. You got a casual with that
It's
shit.
the reason why Mikey never called up Bud. As soon as Bud moved up to 147, he magically won a fight for the IBF title against vacant Sergio Lipinets. Not for the vacant, but magically.
This nigga Mikey skipping over smoke in his own weight class.
It's the
135
reason
or
why. He
140,
even
nigga.
said it. He don't want that work. He's like, they always make the running excuse. Oh, he's gonna run. Dude don't even
Wow.
run.
Hey,
I heard him say that.
Jaquavius Moore says, nah, fam, I'm saying what you mean, and it's gonna be Bud.
I'm not saying I say he
Wow.
has the best chance. No, I say he has the best chance because I seen his skills, man. He throwing lead left hooks like Roy Jones. He switch hitting like Bud. Now if he looks, he got his father. He got his brothers there. He come from that background, man. And he about 5'10", his reach like 74. So he's a problem as long as his chin can hold up and he can make adjustments. He seemed like he can though.
And the nigga be on his D.
He fight like, but he actually faster than Bud too. Actually, he faster. He like Roy. He fast, yo.
He fast as fuck. I like Enos, man. He says Enos is elite. We got to see him in more stuff, but Bud is a problem right now.
Yeah, Bud is. Yeah, I'm not saying he
Bud is that nigga right now, but Jaron Enos is on the rise, nigga. That nigga, real boxing fans see the nigga. We know.
Anderson Lopez.
Say again.
Anderson Teofimo is the hottest young prospects out to me.
You said Teofimo is the hottest young prospect out?
Enos, yeah, Jaron Enos and Teofimo, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think Shakur might be right behind there.
Oh yeah. I gotta see. When I went to the Lomachenko and Rigo fight, I got there late. I didn't even his fight was just ending, so I didn't get a chance to never really see him. I seen him do that first round knockout. I gotta see him some more.
Probably in that order though, like Enos, or just say Teofimo Lopez, Enos, Shakur Stevenson. You know who also I like?
Haney,
Chris Colbert. Well, you know, Haney, he's so arrogant. He don't even consider himself a prospect. He consider himself a contender.
Yeah,
so he don't want to be in that category.
You don't think he can? You don't. Well, yeah. I think they.
This is my comment to it. Whatever you think, nigga. Like if you don't consider yourself a prospect, then okay. You know, you saying you can fight for a title right now? Well, then fight for a title. Go ahead. Just go ahead and skip. You know, just go ahead and let everybody know what it really is. Then, you know what I mean?
Devin Haney, he been calling out what's
Robert
the Easter? Yeah, I was like, he was been calling him out for a while. Yeah, I was like, wow,
he was, but you know, I think when he was calling him out, he was at 135, or was he already at 140?
Nah, homeboy still at 135. Did he move up?
Who?
Robert Easter. He moved up.
Robert Easter been at 140. He had the belt.
Robert Easter? Nah, remember he lost the 135 to Mikey.
No, he lost at 140. Look, Mikey took the IBF 140 belt from him.
No, he won that from.
No, he vacated it.
No, he beat Sergio Lipinets for 140. Then he moved back down to 135 and beat Robert Easter, and that's how he got 2 belts. He got the WBC and he got the IBF, and somebody just fought for the vacant IBF not too long ago.
Am I slipping? Damn, for real?
Yeah.
You're right.
So that's why they say he moving up 2 weight classes. His last fight was at 135. Mikey.
So when he fought, he only beat Lipinets at 140.
140 that once.
And he vacated that belt.
Yeah, and moved back down to 135.
Man. I tripped out. Okay. I don't know why I'm thinking that when he fought. So right now, Devin Haney's at what weight class? Is he at 140?
Devin Haney at 135.
He's at 135. Okay.
Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez. Tank should be at 135.
Tank's at 130. Yeah, draining himself down.
Lomachenko. Richard Cole may talk.
I make one mistake. That nigga say you sound like a casual, bro. Fuck you, nigga. No, I'm joking, dog. Shout out to Samuel for catching me.
I don't know who. I heard about Virgil Ortiz. Is Virgil Ortiz with Robert Garcia? I haven't seen him fight though.
Virgil Ortiz.
I heard about him. Yeah, I heard he was nice actually. Cause homeboy got mad 140 pounders. I think he got Ortiz. He got Mikey. He got dude that don't want no smoke with Regis Prograis, the tall guy from Fresno, Jose Ramirez. He got some people on there though. I gotta see. If I was a manager, I would manage Teofimo or Ennis. Like I would definitely manage them because they going to the top. Like
them niggas is top 2, nigga, for sure.
They get caught up in some bullshit, you know.
He don't have enough fights, man. He got 12-0, 12 knockouts, but
who? Virgil?
Yeah.
Wow, is he really that good?
Who the fuck is he beating now?
Who's he signed with? Is he with who? People in the chat, who was Virgil Ortiz with? Is he with Top Rank? or is he with? Because Top Rank, I ain't going front. They
Tyrann be getting Mexicans.
Yeah,
Hella
he do
Mexicans,
put
bro.
you in they do put you in a position though where you how it is where you pick the right fights at the right time. They don't babysit you, but at the same time they don't rush you. So I give Top Rank props on that because
So he said super lightweight. So that's probably that's
yeah, I heard about him.
135. Yeah, that's 135, I think.
Super lightweight. What you been doing today? Super lightweight is 140.
Well, the thing about it, they call it super lightweight or
Yeah,
junior
super
welterweight.
lightweight or junior
So
welterweight.
I mean, that'd be confusing me. So okay,
Yeah.
140. Well, he got to get some better names. I looked at the nigga on Box Rec. Yeah, I'm sounding real casual tonight,
Oh,
man.
okay. He was Golden Boy. Okay, Samuel.
Oh, and he with Robert? Oh
Oh,
yeah. He a
he was his
problem.
own.
He gonna be a problem.
So who can he fight at one? Oh, speaking of that, homeboy missed weight though. Maurice Hooker from Dallas, right?
Did
He
he?
missed weight. Yeah, they fighting tomorrow on the zone. I was like, shit.
So like
I
I know
think
he
he's gonna
missed weight
lose
the
his
first
belt. Let me
time.
see something. Let me see.
Yeah, we gotta see, bro.
I think he missed it. I looked on him
Shout
on
out,
boxing scenes.
shout out to my nigga.
Oh, he finally made it. Luckily for him, he had
He did.
0.5. Okay, so good. He probably gonna see now when it comes to weight. L pointed this out earlier. That I think missing a weight will affect Hooker more than it will affect
Porter.
Porter because he tall. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? He got that length. He tall, man, for a 140 pounder, Maurice Hooker. So it's probably going to affect him more. He got 3 draws. Wow. But he looked like he been getting his game together. I
Yeah,
don't know about that one. I heard the dude he fighting is nice though.
I'm still giving the edge to Ugas, man. Fuck that, bro. That shit. You can't get this nigga no type of mental advantages over him.
Nah, I know he probably like, oh, he's struggling.
Yeah, Ugas is not the nigga for that, bro. Like I can see that with him.
Yeah,
Per-
it's just that I when I seen the face off, I was like, they asked him about he didn't have no strategy. He just like, yeah, I'm gonna just come in. He just like he just gonna try to bully him. He think he just going
I
and
think that's why he came in so heavy.
yeah, you can't just and he said he been working on power too, and he probably been banging with Lamont Peterson in the gym, doing them crazy sparring sessions, wearing his stuff out, trying to prove something.
And the nigga said in the face to face that he gonna knock him out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's when I seen
That's
that,
why
I was
you
more
that's
convinced.
the wrong game plan, bro,
Exactly.
for Ugas. If that's your whole game plan is to try to go in there and knock a nigga out, bruh.
If he win this fight, I'm gonna give him major props. If he win this fight, he should go because he mentioned that he's gonna go to Texas Saturday and jump in the ring. You think he should?
Who?
Porter. He said he want Earl next. He gonna jump in the ring. You think he should do it?
I mean, if he really, I mean, is that what Arrow want? Because Arrow's talking like he want Pacquiao now.
I mean, but hey, he don't got no choice. He jumped in the ring with him, so why can't he jump in the ring with him? Like,
I say if Sean really want the fight,
yeah, if Sean
but
really want it,
nigga,
why not?
hey,
He
shit,
gonna have to create
it,
a
it,
buzz because
it might
nobody.
be Ugas jumping in the ring.
I know that's what he's. Yeah,
Fuck. Let's not. I'm not even trying to skip
Ugas probably
past
ain't gonna
Ugas.
do it. Ugas probably ain't gonna do it. They probably telling him chill because his name. But I think it's actually gonna be a good fight though. So with Ugas winning plus being a good fight, because be honest with you, nobody don't want to see him fight Pacquiao, man. They trying to use Pacquiao name to get popularity, man.
Talking about
Pacquiao should
Spence.
know that. Yeah, all of them. Only person. I mean, why is he still fighting though? Is it financial? Why is he still fighting? Everybody he already proved himself. Like the young boys fight and keep it moving. Like nobody don't want to see Pacquiao against them. Like for
I
what?
mean, shit, bro. When cause I be trading, with the stock exchange, the currency and shit. Man, when that with the checks that Pacquiao able to get, he bring that shit back home. Psh, that
Right.
nigga's a senator, bro. He doing big shit. He doing big things and he just pimping American, man. He you know what I'm saying? He trying to he getting his bread. I understand why Spencer might want to go. It's like Spencer's just targeting names, man. He not really looking for the most competitive fight. That's a smoke screen. It ain't free smoke, it's smoke screen. This nigga want to get the biggest names for the biggest payday. Like from what I'm seeing, the pattern from PBC, they are looking to make pay-per-view fights. They want to maximize on the biggest fights. It
Mhm.
don't have to be the most competitive, this, that, and third, because they just have to and I talked about this in my last video. My name for them is pimping boxing casuals. PBC. Pimping boxing casuals. That's what they about. They want to pimp the boxing casuals, make them feel like it's easy for them to um make a fight bigger than what it really is. You know what I'm saying? Through media. You know, just like how
Yeah.
media can create a narrative, they do the same shit. Like, I know niggas ain't gonna like that, like Trav and Samuel, but make it seem like Mike is this huge threat and blah blah blah. I think
Yeah.
Earl gonna break him,
Stories.
Earl
Yeah.
gonna break his ass down and knock him out. You know, but for pay-per-view, they gotta make the shit seem like it's a fucking
Yeah,
super
it's a
competitive
story.
fight.
Yeah, I get it though. You know what I'm
They're
saying?
gonna do the same shit with you know what I'm saying? The PBC agenda is to make, a low risk fight seem like it's a huge threat.
Yeah.
I saw that what they did, even though it wasn't pay-per-view, but I saw what they did with Javante Davis and Hugo. I mean not Hugo, but
Yeah, I get so tired of it, I ain't even watch it, man.
it's just like, come on, nigga. Y'all niggas is really trying to sell this shit like this is really gonna be some competitive. You know what I mean? Like that's what they do. They want to convince the casual fans that this guy's a big threat. They got the certain media platforms like Fight Hype or Fight Hub or whatever. Man, I seen the guy. He's hitting very, very hard, and man, this is gonna be a very great fight. It's a big competitive fight, and Javante Davis is playing a role like, yeah, he's very dangerous. I got to be sharp.
They learned that from Floyd, man. You
You know
know,
what I mean?
Floyd
I'm
said that.
like, nigga, y'all niggas is lying like a motherfucker.
Floyd,
You know you're gonna spark that
like I
nigga in
said
one.
before, Floyd,
Bullshit.
like I said before, he's a great champion. Because he didn't used to do that before. He had straight trash you. Then after a while,
Right.
he learned it's like he's a great
The
champion. He's like a
business.
mandatory. Yeah, he'll make us.
For the business sake, he try to make it like the
Yeah,
trash opponent is really something that's just gonna
yeah.
be a huge threat, And I just was like, oh, okay, I got y'all
Nobody
people.
ain't gonna watch it. If you know gonna win, ain't no more gonna watch it unless you just like some Mike
Exactly.
Tyson back in the day where it don't matter who you fight.
Right.
You
So,
know?
and then you see Spence, he acting like this is some super competitive fight. Like I said, other niggas that really believe in Mikey, they think it's gonna be something. But nigga, come on. Earl, no, nigga. Like, I'm so glad I got this nigga coming up two-way classes for this pay-per-view event in my hometown so I can shine. You
I
feel
hope,
me?
I want Earl to win, man, because that'll be embarrassing, man.
Yeah. I mean,
That's so embarrassing, man.
I
But
want
I'll
Errol
be
to
happy
win
for
because
Mike
I want
to
to see
win.
how
That's
good he really
embarrassing.
is against the real competition, not just against a nigga two-way classes below. That don't make sense to me. Like, nigga, this you beating Mikey don't prove shit to me. You know what I mean? You got to definitely take care of that and then get in there with real competition in the welterweight division.
So let's switching it up a little bit, Black. What you think of Homeboy signing with the Zone? I think you should do it.
Deontay?
I'm hearing the rumors. Yeah, he got meetings with
Man,
him.
oh man. I'm telling
That
you,
would
man.
be that'd be nice though, because if you think about it, the instead of paying pay-per-view, you can spend $10. I actually might have to subscribe because I mean that May 4th, the May 18th, and June 1st for $10, you can
Not
get free
subscribed?
fights. I'm not subscribed yet. Nah.
They got about maybe $60 out of me already.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm a boxing fan. It ain't got to be just one fighter. I'm not a fanboy of nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, it's certain fighters I like, but I'm all about watching fights. If I could watch fights every fucking weekend, I'm good with that. You know what I mean? I'm good with it.
Do you think he should sign with him though?
I think Deontay Wilder should do the best thing possible for his career. If the belts and the big fights, is on the DAZN side, you got to do what you got to do. If you're gonna do a 2-fight deal, 3-fight deal, and whatever, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Just
I see
yeah.
me. I'm like, this is what I've learned. Um, it's a lot of fans that are network fans. They're not fight fans. You feel me? Like they might be they're not really so much. They might be a fan of a fighter, but they're a fan of a fighter because of the network they're connected to. Like Heyman.
You funny, man. I don't know. You think so?
Yes. Like niggas hate on Crawford for the simple fact he's with top ranked ESPN. He's a black dude, right? Niggas can hate on Andre Ward because he commentates for ESPN. This is what I've learned. Like these niggas is phony, dog. Like they like the fact that Heyman is a black man who's in charge, right? He's a boss, and he got a lot of black fighters, and that's what they care about.
Right.
But they look at Terrence Crawford, who signed the top rank, which is ran by Bob Arum, who's a white man,
Right.
Jewish or whatever. They like, oh fuck that, I'm not supporting that fool, coon ass nigga. Your boss is a white boy,
Right.
but niggas whose boss is a black dude, like Broner, Spence, Floyd, guys like that on that roster, Shawn Porter, they with that.
Right.
That's what they willing to support. So they willing to pay $80, $90 pay-per-view for Errol Spence fight, even if the undercard is garbage.
Yeah,
Absolute garbage.
I heard it's picking up steam though. They said Fox is doing a good job. I wish everybody the best. Me personally, I just didn't want to see the fight. I'm gonna watch the fight, you know what I'm saying? Just because I'm a boxing dude. The fight I wanted. I wanted Lomachenko against Mikey and Crawford at least against Earl at least against Porter. Cause I know he ain't gonna fight Bud like that. So at least that or Ugas, you know what I mean? But I don't know. We talk about more about fights we don't got instead of what we do have, you know what I mean? So,
yeah. So like say for instance, like I did a video earlier today of Deontay Wilder possibly facing Dominic Brazil, and it's supposed to be on pay-per-view, right?
That's what I'm hearing. But then I'm also hearing that it might be on DAZN, and they're gonna find a big deal with DAZN
to make the Wilder Brazil fight on DAZN.
Exactly, and then they're gonna have it's like a 3-fight deal, one with Brazil for mad money, and then 2 more, one fight and a rematch with AJ. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
Well, if that happens, then that's better. I don't want to pay fucking $90 to see Wilder knock out Brazil. You know what I'm saying? And see a bunch of trash niggas on the undercard.
But Black, if he goes to DAZN, I remember I've not too long ago I said Showtime was in trouble. I said, man, Showtime better watch it. That's gonna cause a ripple effect. If Deontay Wilder goes to DAZN, that's gonna open up the floodgates. Trust me. Deontay Wilder gonna go. Jamal Charlo gonna go. His brother probably gonna. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna cause at least other 3 big names to go, and that's gonna leave Showtime, which is already challenged by Fox, in a situation like boom. And once again, Al Heyman fighters always have the leverage. That's what I'm thinking.
Better create an app or something. I don't know. But I'll tell you this, man. I mean, Jamal better go if he's trying to put himself. I mean, because
he should.
It just depends on the fighter and what division they're in.
He coming back in June. Who is he gonna fight in June? Homeboy got to fight in June. He can fight Boo Boo in June.
Nigga, he ain't gonna fight Boo Boo.
Jamal. He should. No, he's not gonna fight him. But why not? They said Boo Boo fighting in June. Why wouldn't he sign a big deal with DAZN? Fight Boo Boo, get that strap.
That'd be dope.
And then it's probably not good, but that'll be. He'd rather fight Canelo first, make more money, and have a better chance of winning. I'm sorry. Shit, my back went out.
You said my back went out.
You ever had a little tightness in your belt? Like, God damn. But yeah, they won't do that for a business plan. That wouldn't be smart though. If I was,
think it would be smart for him to jump in there with a Boo Boo?
No. I will fight Canelo first. If I was his manager, I'll fight Canelo first.
Who are you favoring that fight if that fight was to take place?
I got Boo Boo. I like Boo Boo, but it's any 160 on down. I like him against anybody.
So basically, you saying Boo Boo gonna shit on them niggas, bro?
Yeah, he Boo Boo gonna beat them, man. That would. If you notice, Triple G is coming back in June.
Yeah,
he's not fighting Boo Boo.
That's all the top niggas on DAZN. You got Jacobs, Triple G, Canelo,
and Boo Boo.
Boo Boo, and the only nigga out there that's pretty much in the interim spot, right there, the next nigga in line is fucking Jamal.
Yo, I think what's gonna
happen. He still got his O.
what I think they doing behind the scenes at the zone. Homeboy was, he's kind of the face of the zone, Eddie Hearn, but he's slowly but surely they starting to bring John Skipper name, the dude that used to be a part of ESPN, and they gonna do these deals because if Deontay Wilder signs with him, he's not gonna be dealing with Eddie Hearn. I don't think Triple G.
Inform me on that. Who was that?
Skipper. He used to be maybe like a year or so ago. If you look him up, he used to be the head of ESPN, but I think he abruptly like quit. They were saying because he was sniffing coke or something like that. But he's the head of he's really the head of the zone, not Eddie Hearn. And then he got somebody above him, like some billionaire owner. So he's above Eddie Hearn. That's why they was able to get Canelo to come over there. Because Canelo was not, he's a golden boy. So all them deals that they doing, Triple G, that's what Tom Lover, that's not what Matchroom. They not signed to Matchroom. You know what I mean? So if they get Deontay Wilder, then it's definitely gonna, a lot of people from PBC is gonna come over there. Trust me.
Damn, this nigga Trav said, "Damn dog, you all right?" And Samuel said, "Your back went out because that casual talk is getting too heavy to carry around."
Yo, crazy, man.
Y'all niggas is hilarious, bro. Y'all niggas see, but look, they talk that shit, but when these niggas get on the panel, they be some different energy, right?
Yeah, all that shit. Trav don't even do videos no more. Trav, what's up, man?
No, he did a video today, I think.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he did a video. I'm sub to him.
I'm not so sure. Let me sub to Trav and what's blazing in sports.
Yeah, what's blazing sports? I always do videos. He go live like every day.
Oh, bro. You go live? I gotta join them live. I like be joining in the lives. I like to talk about boxing shit. That's the only time I talk shit is at boxing. Let me subscribe.
My nigga was blazing. He's super big on Wilder. Super big on Wilder. Blazing? Yeah, super big on Wilder. We debated before on the Wilder shit.
Hey yo, Trav, even though you're PBC Wilder hater and Kell Brook scoring person, I'm gonna still subscribe to you. It's all love, man. Let me get what's blazing.
I fucks with Trav. He funny, man. Like if a nigga is funny, man, I fucks with him.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. I come to his shit when I need to laugh, man. That nigga be cracking me up. Nigga be killing these Spencer characters. Nigga. He like calling them Spencer characters.
Now he really I wonder if they really picking Mikey because they really think you're gonna win or they just want homeboy to lose.
Right. I see. I'm not a fanboy of nothing, nigga.
Do so it's like you gonna win, or do you just want Earl to lose? That's a difference.
To me personally, like if I was a hater of Spence, I would be picking Mikey. Like based on now, Mikey could come in there and upset, but to me, if Mikey wins, that is an upset, nigga. That's an upset. You know, I don't think that is 50-50. I don't really give Mikey a huge chance to win this fight. I think the mere fact that Mikey's never fought at 147. Now I said this, I put this on record. If they was in the same weight class, I feel like Mikey will win because I think he has more skills. But you know, I just think that it's a little too close. They're a little too close in skills. Like Mikey's skill gap is not that big from Errol. That's how I feel. And I feel like the extra weight that Mikey's putting on is going to slow him down. By the fifth or sixth round, like by fourth, fifth, you know, he's not, because Errol's going to be doing shit in there that's going to make the nigga have to move more than he's ever moved before.
He had a better chance against Thurman. Or I don't think he beat Thurman, but he had a better chance against Thurman, or he actually got a better chance against even Porter would make him work. Shit. All the fights at 147 tough for Mikey. Yeah,
tough, nigga. All them shits is tough. All them shits.
Ugas would be tough. He might can beat Ugas.
There's certain fighters I like, but when that bell ring, nigga, I'm fair. I'm watching the shit. I'm cutting it down. I'm breaking the shit down.
Earl got skills, man. I mean, he got a jab. His body work is nice.
Right.
And I think his defense is a little better than he gets credit for. It's not like Floyd or Bud level, but he don't hit too much. So I mean, he got skills, yo.
Right. So it's not like Errol's a bum. Like,
nah, he's not
negative.
I mean, what it is when you get the most hype. It's like when you in college basketball, like Zion Williams. He got so much hype on him now that every little thing, just like Lonzo Ball, when you got a lot of hype on you, it's like, but when you come in and you don't got a lot of hype, then you get less criticism. That's all it is. The more hype you get, the more people expect things of you. That's all.
Samuel says I'm picking Mikey because I know he can win. He said Errol Smith is not as skilled, smart, or experienced as I think he meant to say Mikey, but he said Spence only has a puncher's chance.
Oh, I
I
think he can
mean,
win 7 rounds.
I think he's going to punch the fuck out of Mikey, bro. He's going to punch him out. He's going to put a lot of pressure. Like it's going to be similar to like I feel like Laura was more skilled than Hurd, but Hurd was bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Hurd applied more pressure, and he broke his ass down, and he forced Hurd forced Laura to fight his fight. You know, he was able to go to the body and made him fight in the phone booth. You know what I mean? And I think that Mikey is this is you know I give him respect, man. This Mikey has done everything to make this event possible. You know, this is a pay-per-view event because of Mikey. Mikey is promoted this fight better and more than Errol. Um, he has great confidence. He's got nigga titanium balls, nigga, for jumping in there with Errol.
Yeah, I give him credit.
You know, so he's not gonna lose no type of respect or credibility by losing to Errol. But I think that that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna lose to Errol. Errol is supposed to win this fight. You got a little guy coming up, and he's just gonna use his side. And Errol be trying to act like you know, like even in the face to face, he say shit like you know, I'm not just banking on the power, but then he say shit like, you know, but he gonna in the first round when he feel my power, you know, then the fight is gonna we gonna see like he know it's all about his power, his size,
Right.
you know. So he wanna act like he has more than size and power to beat Mikey, but deep inside him, he knows that gives him the best chance to beat Mikey.
Right.
Is when he start landing shit, that's when the whole fight is going to change for him. Trav says the same skills that didn't get him an Olympic medal, the same skills that had him getting outboxed by Kell Brook before the injury, the skills that had him getting outboxed by Ocampo. What you mean in one round? I don't know about that Ocampo shit. I don't know about that one. You lost me with that one, Trav. You got stopped in one, man. Family.
You gotta get that hate out your blood a little bit.
You got stopped in one round, dog. I don't know about that shit, bro.
Trav, who your favorite fighter,
You're
man?
doing good to that last sentence, my friend.
It's funny. I used to listen to his videos too because I like Kell Brook too. I wanted Kell Brook to beat Shawn Porter so bad back in 2014. I was so happy when he won, and then right after that, he called up Thurman, and Thurman wasn't like responding to it. I was like, okay, and then he was fighting mandatories and things like that. I was rooting for Kell Brook. I like Kell Brook against Porter.
Yeah,
and he was doing good against Earl. But I knew with that. Earl showed me a lot too, so he passed that test. Now he got to just pass some more, and then I, can say, this dude legit.
Man, Seven Shaw says the pressure only works when someone can't punch, but if Mikey Pop is there, then it's a different fight for Earl. That's a big if. I feel you, Samuel. I mean, that's a good comment. I feel you on that, but he gonna have to like that. That's what's gonna be the difference. If Mikey really has, but we talking about. I mean, maybe Mikey has a punch that not really to knock you out, but at least to gain your respect. Like,
exactly.
Nigga, I can't just come in there. You know what I mean? I can't just come in there reckless and walk through this nigga. I'm gonna have to really be calculated. And if it gets into that situation, then I give Mikey a good chance.
And also, too, if Homeboy was having major problems losing weight, I seen him. I don't know if he having problems making weight. It looked like he a little,
I'm curious to see that, bro. I'm curious to see next Friday.
Exactly. Now, if he having weight problems,
family.
He having weight problems. What is it, 9, 10 a.m. in the morning? He got to be no more than 157. So Spence should be at least 160. He probably going to be about 160, 162. He don't balloon up too much. I think dude going to be about 155, yeah. Because he with the IBF, because you can't be more than 10 pounds the next day at, I think, 9 a.m. So Mikey probably be about 150, maybe like 152.
Mikey said, yeah, that's exactly what Mikey said. He said he can be around like 152. That's around him walk around.
Be the same weight he be when he be fighting at 135 and ballooning back up in weight. Be the same weight. You might as well. And still have some speed with him. I mean, if he had more power, if he had a wilder power, then I might be like, yeah, but his power.
I'm gonna say this: if this was a catch weight, I would give advantage to Mikey.
Oh,
I
you
would
would?
give Mikey a better chance if it was a catch weight. You feel me? Like
Yeah, I would.
if Arrow had a fight lower than 147, I'd be like, ooh, nigga, that's problems. That's
Yeah, if
problems.
he had to come in, because he'd be even more weight drain. Yeah, if Homeboy was the
You know
Super
what I'm
Ace,
saying?
yeah.
Like I remember seeing like every time I've seen somebody like at a catch weight, like a smaller fighter usually has the advantages fighting at a catch weight over the bigger fighter.
Exactly.
I've seen Andre Ward destroy Chad Dawson.
Oh yeah,
I've
he
seen Pacquiao destroy fighters, nigga, like Margaritos and Cottos and
yeah.
De La Hoyas, and you know what I mean? It just seems like in a catch weight situation, you know, the smaller fighter has the advantage. But this nigga Mikey is fighting Arrow at his
I
natural
give
weight.
him,
He's been fighting there,
yeah, and he ain't asked for no extra clauses. He ain't asked for no catch weight because he
except for
technically, I'm
Vada.
gonna be honest with you, he could ask for a catch weight, and I think Earl would have done it at 145. So I give him props, man.
I don't think he would have, fam.
You don't think so? Who else he gonna fight? Because he gonna make more money fighting him. He would have been in a situation where he had to.
I mean, because I think that, I mean, like I've been seeing a lot of people don't want to admit the shit, but I've been seeing Earl. This nigga look drained, nigga.
He do.
He looked drained to me.
He do look drained. He looked more drained than Porter. Porter looked like he had more energy. And we see Porter, but Porter is
That's
shorter.
true. Yeah, Porter looked like he had more energy. I just think that the situation with Porter, he packed on a little bit too much muscle. Cause I think that his game
Mm-hmm.
plan, he's trying to
Mm-hmm.
dog the nigga. He
Yeah.
trying to rough up Ugas. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't think it had really anything to do with him having issues with making weight because he
Right.
normally makes weight, but I think
Right.
that he was really trying to be strong for this particular fight.
Right.
But Spence, on the other hand, this is about nigga actually making 147. And I think that Vada might play a factor in this situation. Like he just because nigga, it's certain things that the USADA allow you to use to help you cut weight. Niggas don't want to talk about that shit, man. But I ain't never
He
seen
took Vada for Cal Brook though for that one fight.
one fight. There you go. For that one fight. That's true. That's
So
true.
he did, at least he used to it though.
I mean, you can say you used to it if you're doing that shit consistently.
Yeah,
But
that's
when you do it
yeah.
for one fight,
He did balloon up in weight though.
yeah,
Yeah, that's true. And with that Billy Joe, I didn't even realize that. You take that stuff. I used to see Billy Joe. I was like, this dude is big. A month or six weeks later, this dude cut up. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
they used to call that nigga a fat boy.
Yeah,
He
and then
was
he
just
come back
huge.
super cut after 6 weeks. I'm like, yo,
Man. Oh, Trav says, watch the first 2 minutes of Spence versus Acampo. He says Spence was getting outboxed. Nigga, 2 minutes, bruh. It's a 12-round fight. It's a championship level. If you mean to tell, if you want to just nigga
so,
microscopic be on 2 minutes of a one round and it gets
so what
stopped,
you think of the
nah.
Trav, what you think of the Lamont Peterson and Spence fight? What you think of that? I mean, you probably
You know, when it comes to matter of fact, Robert Garcia admitted he says that when Mikey saw that fight, he immediately said, "I want Errol Spence" after the Lamont Peterson fight.
wow.
So
I give
something he
Mikey
saw from
props,
that
man.
fight, it was he didn't even mention the what you call it, Campbell fight. It was something about the Lamont Peterson fight that he saw. I don't know what
Right.
it was, but hey, this is what it is. Samuel Shaw says almost every fighter that has fought Mikey talks about he has great timing. I never hear people talking about other boxers' timing in the ring. Danny, people talk about Danny's timing.
Yeah, that's true. Danny.
Trav says Spence didn't even want to do Vada. He says Trav says he was bullshitting around to sign up for Kell Brook. Kell had to publicly get on Spence to turn in his paperwork for Vada. That's crazy that you said that, Trav, because it kind of appears that way. Like certain fighters
He
that
might
want to use Vada have to literally make it a public thing before the nigga signs up.
He took I don't think Earl Spence is on nothing. He might puff a little ganja or something. I don't know if they count they catch for that or something. He might catch a little ganja.
I don't know about ganja, but the nigga, I know. Well, we know he drinks. You know, that's I've never heard nothing about the nigga smoking. They did say that the nigga drinks a little too much,
Yeah, he might
and
not
that's
even. He
why.
might. I don't know. I don't. To be honest with you, I don't know why a person would not want to do VADA. I'm not sure why a boxer wouldn't want to do it. Like that's.
I mean, when you, I mean, hey, it's the same shit that I seen. I mean, the same narrative with Joshua. Like they both dropped out of WBC, him and Spence, and then ever since then, there's been this mysterious shit as far as whether the niggas clean all year round or not, because they don't really get randomly tested all year round. But although I think Trav kind of debunked that a little bit with the fair boxing program with Joshua. So hey man, if Joshua's clean, that motherfucker's I don't know, man. If that's my thing, that's my only question mark that I've had with Joshua, because I've always had suspicions around Joshua and PBs. If that nigga's clean, I think that this nigga possibly it could be the best heavyweight, bro. I just been in my mind. I've always had that I couldn't get this nigga the crown because I'm like, I think this nigga cheating. You feel me? And I felt like that's why he was avoiding Deontay Wilder, was because he didn't want to go through VADA testing. But WBA has the fair boxing program, which is just as strenuous as VADA. So I'm like, if that's the case, damn, if the nigga is a clean athlete, bro, shit. That nigga,
You don't want that Wilder. He'll fight Wilder now because Wilder showed he went the distance, but Wilder, man, Wilder gonna put that boy. I feel like AJ Wilder gonna hurt him, man.
Say again?
Wilder gonna hurt AJ, man.
But he gotta land, fam.
He gotta
land.
He gonna hurt him. And it's funny too, because if homeboy wasn't so reluctant, if he wasn't so reluctant to fight Wilder, I would lean more of a close 50-50. But since he seemed like he a little reluctant to fight Wilder, I give Wilder even more.
So let me ask you this: which is a more dangerous fight for Wilder? Fury versus Wilder or Joshua versus Wilder?
Let me think. That's a great question. Let me think of that one. I think right now, I think Joshua.
Damn.
Because Fury is gonna catch on the Fury. Like you can catch his pattern in the second one. Homeboy.
So why do you say that Joshua is a more dangerous fight?
Because he does have some nice combinations. However, the reason why I would pick Wilder, because of that right hand and how homeboy begin buzz. He got a little buzzed against
so
Povetkin,
let me just clarify what you just said, because the nigga Wilder fought to a draw with Fury, but you saying Joshua's a more dangerous fight. So you think that he will fight? You think he will beat a nigga who's more dangerous than Fury?
Say that. Hold on. Say that again.
You think that he will beat a nigga who's more dangerous than Fury when he fought to a draw with Fury?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because styles make fights. You know that, Black. Styles make fights. Homeboy is a boxer moving around. You got to figure him out. Anthony Joshua is right there. Anthony Joshua is just gonna come in, boom, 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 boom. He's not really slick. His feet, his footwork, he's not moving around the wing, so he's more of a stationary target. It's the reason why Mikey want to fight Earl and he don't want to fight Bud, because he's not a stationary target, so it's harder to land your shots on him.
So you're saying because of some fact that Joshua's, because I've heard a lot of that he's stiff, he's like a robot.
Exactly, but he does throw combinations. He's a good body puncher. I just don't think he's gonna be able to take those punches.
He has more power than Fury too,
right? Exactly. That's why I say he's more dangerous. But I still got Wilder. If the tickets wasn't so crazy, I wanted to go to the Big Baby fight, but I heard they doing crazy stuff with the tickets. I don't know how they doing that. Tickets, all that much money for that. I'm like, yo.
Oh, it's crazy money for that?
Yeah, I'm looking online. First of all, it was a waiting list. I'm like, yo, I was gonna go, but I might go to the Wilder and Brazil fight in Brooklyn. That'll be a good fight. You know what I mean, homeboy? They're gonna build that fight up. Them press conferences, they're gonna have to separate them, because I think he sued Wilder. That's gonna be crazy right there, man. I hope homeboy, man, they gonna have to. I hope he be safe, dog. Brazil.
Yeah.
I hope he be safe out there.
Why you say that? What you mean?
I don't like no fighter to get hurt, man. Like, not like that, yo.
I missed something because I was looking at the comments. You said you hope Brazil be safe.
Yeah, man. I don't want nobody to get hurt like that. The way Wilder be
versus
hitting
Wilder.
people. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I
And he
mean,
tried to sue him. Imagine how Wilder is. Wilder already, you already know how he is.
he
And
pissed
then
off.
dude try to sue him and all that. Oh, come on, man.
Yeah,
And the way Brazil is, he easy to hit,
yeah,
man.
bro. He's a fucking flat-footed
And
ass
he don't
fighter.
fall right away. He don't fall right away. So sometimes it's best to fall. He can't keep taking the punches. That's why it's
Shit,
even worse.
Stavern fell like a motherfucker. That's why when I
Exactly.
saw Stavern versus Joe Joyce, that kind of let me know, like, you know what, Wilder nigga is a whole different nigga beast of a
Exactly.
puncher, dog. Because George Joyce was hitting that nigga flush and he wouldn't fall. I was like, damn, maybe Joe Joyce is not really a big puncher. He a big dude. But it's the one thing about being big and strong, and it's somebody who literally got power. There's a difference between being strong and having power. You feel me? And that nigga Wilder, bruh, got power, fam. He made that nigga have a seat, bruh, with one right hand. I was like, damn, in the first round. Usually, sir, it take when it comes to heavyweight, sometimes it takes for niggas to get tired before you
Exactly.
can actually put them on their ass. But in one round, nigga, fresh, yeah, sleep.
And then the first fight went the distance. He knocked him down the first fight. Cause
Mhm.
that's when I was like, okay, I watched
He's
that.
an
I was like,
emotional fighter, Jalik.
he
That's
is.
why that's why it's so dangerous for Dominic Brazil going into this fight because this is what happened in that Stavern rematch was that he didn't get the nigga that he really wanted to fight, which was
Mm-hmm.
Luis Ortiz, because of him
That's
popping dirty.
what I'm saying.
He like, nigga, I don't even want to fight you, nigga. You on my way. I'm about to beat the brakes off you, nigga. And then I'm about to go fucking call the nigga out that I really wanted to fight again. So I was like, I feel like
That's why,
Brazil can really
man.
get hurt. So
And he
I agree
sued
with you.
him, and the same thing happened before. He was trying to fight somebody else. Like 2 or 3 people popped dirty that year, I think. Povetkin or T. A lot of people was popping dirty on Wilder.
Yeah.
It always happened to him. Fights be almost getting made, and then it don't get made. But he about to make his money, man. We'll see, man. I think
Man,
we should go. I think the zone. I think that might be the best deal for him. I guess they got to sit down at the table.
maybe so, man. That's gonna change the game, bro. That's
It
gonna
is.
change the game because we gotta admit Deontay Wilder is one of the biggest names on the PBC side,
I think he the biggest. Him
right?
and
Do you think he the biggest?
oh yeah, for sure. Like it's nothing like heavyweights and his style, his excitement, man. If he just be at
Wow.
the fights, it's just a whole new. It's just the energy be crazy, dog. Like it's
Who do
different.
you think is next behind Deontay Wilder as far as
Um,
excitement? You think like Javante or something
as
like
far as
that? Or
excitement,
yeah,
I
like this
think
the biggest draw and,
as
and
far as the
excitement.
biggest draw, I think they build in Earl Spence to be that.
But
Earl
right,
Spence,
but right now, like if you had to just so you think Errol Spence?
yeah. And Tank can be, but hopefully, man, he stopped. I don't want to see
But
him.
you may be right though. I think Deontay Wilder is the biggest
He is the
on the
biggest,
PBC side. And if you
for
fucking go
sure.
to the zone,
That's what I'm saying. He's the biggest. There's no doubt in my mind.
Eddie Hearn with the chess moves.
Because
God
just
damn.
imagine he beat AJ, knock him out. He got all 4 belts, all
Mm.
4, and he control everything. And he on his own, and they fight a rematch, knock him out again in the UK, and have all 4 belts, and he not ducking no mandatories. You can't even market your heavyweight fights without going through Water. You have to come through Water because how they gonna show? Imagine them being on ESPN, Tyson Fury versus what championship? What they gonna be like? Water got all 4 belts, and you ducked them.
So let
So
me ask you this, man. Do you think when it's all said and done, like just say for instance, between Wilder, I'm not gonna throw Fury in the equation right now because I don't know what's gonna happen with that. But let's just say, based according to your prediction, you feel like in 2019, Wilder versus Joshua is gonna happen,
oh,
right?
it's gonna happen. I've been thinking this for months. Like I've even
So
before he signed with ESPN, I've been thinking this.
Wilder's been saying that it's gonna be one face, one name, and it's gonna be Deontay Wilder. Do you believe that?
Yeah, I'm super confident in Wilder. I'm super confident in Wilder. Now that's not to say. I mean, certain strange things happen. Joshua could clip him early, but the way Joshua gonna have to do it because Homeboy doesn't start too fast, and he's a counter puncher. So the way to get Wilder, you got to keep him off balance and get on the inside. It's like jumping in the pool with a great white, but that's your only shot. You just got to go at it and just go all out. You know what
Who's
I'm
done
saying?
that though? You
Huh?
said get on the inside of Wilder?
Yeah, it's
Who's
hard
done
though.
that?
That's what I'm saying. Just get on the inside, go to the body.
You remember Spilka? He tried that shit.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's your only chance.
Spilka tried.
Yeah, you can
He
try.
tried and almost died.
You gotta just hope that your body shots, because Joshua has more power though. You know what I mean? He does have the power, and he can go to the body. A lot of people don't go to his body to slow him down because I mean, homeboy had him hurt like big time, Ortiz.
Mm.
And I think Joshua power may be like same or a little bit more than Ortiz. What you think?
I don't know, man. But being the fact that you brought up the body shots, maybe if Ortiz would have went to the body of
You
Wilder
didn't.
more, because he didn't really do it that much.
Exactly. You gotta slow him down, man. He's so mentally strong. That's the only way
Yeah.
you're gonna slow him down is to go to his body, and he's gonna have to move to his right. You know what I mean? He can't move to his left. If he moves to his left, he's gonna get body early. So he moved to circle to his right, and make Deontay Wilder beat him with his left hand
Mm. It's
and
crazy,
go to the
man. When
body.
you
That's the
when
best
you mentioned
chance.
the body shots, man, I just thought about Crawford, man, because I just watched the fight the other day. The shit that he was able to do when I talk about adjustments and what he was able to do against Benavidez.
Right.
Niggas underrate Crawford's body attack, bro.
Exactly.
Niggas love to talk about Spence. He got some beautiful body attack.
You
Don't
do.
get me wrong. But niggas sleep on Crawford's body attack, man.
It-
The nigga is when it comes to that boxing, man.
I don't want to. I don't want his legacy to be messed up all because of some politics. You know what I mean?
What you mean?
I don't want his legacy to be messed up because I want him to fight all the people on the PBC.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't you get what I'm saying,
Absolutely.
and that can mess your legacy up. People say, "Oh, because they already trying to
Right.
say
Try to
things with
taint
your
his
body."
shit because of
Yeah, man.
say. But you know what, man? That's why it's just gonna take, people to just really just I
That's
mean,
like,
and that's why I always like it was times I've been back and forth like, man, fuck it, I don't want to do this boxing shit. But then it's just like I watch the fake motherfuckers out here, and they don't really want to call it like it really is. And I'm like, you know what, man? You got certain fighters that I know genuinely these niggas want to prove that they the best, and it's only certain ones out here that's gonna create a narrative for certain select few because they bias to them or whatever the case, they bias to PBC or whatever the case. And I'm like, you know what, man? Fuck the network talk and what side of the street they on and all of that. I'm gonna speak up on shit that I see and to speak up on the real. Like
right,
this fighter really trying to do this fighter not. You know what I mean? It shows. It's in their track record based on the opponents that they selected. You feel me?
right.
And based on a resume, this, that, and the other. So it's like that's what keeps me passionate, keeps that flame lit for me when it comes to this boxing media shit, because it's like it's not enough people keeping it real. You know, you
So
got
you
niggas
think so you think certain people got certain agendas, or you just think they got their favorite fighters and they just
oh man, absolutely they got certain agendas, bro. And I see it, bro. And I mean, I'm not a fake nigga, so I don't really understand what type of agreements and type of shit that they got going on with a network or whatever the case. I'm not, hey, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But I'm not going to actually sit back and allow them to, you know, uh, take away from the accomplishments of somebody else just because they bias to somebody or network or whatever the case, or they want to throw uh race or try to say a nigga's a coon and all that dumb shit. Like, nigga, this is boxing. So it's like if I see a fighter, like I got that old school boxing mentality, like best fight the best.
right.
I don't really too much get all deep into the concern of how much they making. I just want to see the best fighters fight, and I hope that they're gunning for the best competition out there. You know what I mean? And if the best is not available, you take the next best. But when I see guys are having a legitimate pattern of cherry picking low risk for the high reward, I'm gonna speak up on that shit. I don't give a fuck who it is out here. Like, bro, like that shit is just real. I'm gonna just speak up on the real shit. Like, you can't call yourself boogeyman and the best out there, and all of this shit, and you ain't fighting the best. That don't make sense to me. That don't make sense, you know. And 80s and the 90s, it wasn't like that, man. The best in whatever weight class, they was fighting each other.
Right.
It wasn't like they was picking on niggas 2 weight classes below them or you know what I mean, shit like that. Like that shit is new, nigga. That's in the 2000s, nigga. Niggas is doing shit like that, and I get it. Niggas want to put themselves in the best position financially so that they not brain dead and broke
Right.
when their
Yeah.
career is over. So I
Right.
understand that,
Mm-hmm.
but at the end of the day, I feel like there's certain fighters that believe in themselves. They understand defense, protect yourself at all times, and they know when to get out of the game. There's certain fighters that don't know how to get out of the game, like
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Paulo Malignaggi trying to go into bare knuckle, like nigga, you
Yeah.
trying to go into a worser, combat sports to
Is
get your
that worse?
brains.
I heard boxing was worse than bare knuckle.
Well, when you can hear hit bare knuckle upside your head, you
I
know what I
don't know.
mean?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just bad. Period. I don't know if it's financial or not. I don't know what it is, man. I doubt if it's financial though. It seems like he don't. I don't. I hope it's not financial, man.
Fam,
I
I
think
don't
it's
even
that
know,
rush,
bro.
man. It's that rush and adrenaline. I think.
I don't even know. I think that is a certain fighters, man. They like say for instance, like Roy Jones, the nigga should have been stopped.
Mm-hmm.
I heard this nigga about to get back in there, and I think this is going to
Yeah.
be possibly an MMA fighter, like Vitor something,
Yeah.
whatever guy.
That's.
I'm like,
Yeah.
why, my nigga?
Yeah.
Are you do you not have money saved up? Do you not make smart investments? Like, what's going on, bro? Don't
He
you got
been
some
done.
chickens?
Like people don't. After he got knocked out, with Glenn Johnson, he's done, man.
That should have been over with, right?
It, man. Yeah, that's it, man. You prove yourself, man. Let's let somebody else go. Like I said, it could be financial. And one thing I wanted to point out too with Roy Jones, why isn't Roy Jones rehired though? Because I noticed, that they took HBO's interpreter, that always interpreting the Spanish guy. PBC got him now. But why they ain't pick up they don't got space for him on Fox? They should. Or the zone. Somebody should get Roy. Because Roy, I
Mm.
like his commentating though.
They're gonna probably look at him like, nigga, well,
He fighting, yeah.
you commentate with Jim and them niggas.
I'm so ESPN didn't pick him up. They picked up Andre Ward. I think Andre
Right.
Ward does a good job of commentating, and he's getting better too. I see his progress. And then yeah, I'm surprised nobody ain't pick up Roy Jones though, man. I like Roy Jones though.
It,
Damn.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's because the nigga kept fighting in
Yeah,
between
maybe that's
commentating. Like they like this nigga gonna say something crazy in one of these fights because he damn near he got CTE and shit. You know.
yeah, I'm trying to think where he can. Fox got a. I know Fox got a space for him because they be switching up. Showtime probably don't got no space. ESPN don't, but Fox probably got a space for him. He can do certain fights. Yeah, he'll be back though. I think because he good, man. I like Roy.
I mean, of course, like a lot of us like Roy, but it's like this network wars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You've been on HBO all this damn time.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck Showtime look like hiring you?
Because then
Or
what you call it
Fox?
got him right.
Who?
What you call it hired Max? ASPN did, even though he already was working for First Take and HBO. He was
Yeah,
working for both of them.
he was working for both of them. Yeah,
Yeah, so now he just with ESPN doing the boxing thing. I'm sure it was in his contract.
I guarantee you, Max ain't gonna put in a good word. Max ain't gonna put in a recommendation at all.
Yeah, Roy Jones been doing that thing for a minute though. He like a legend in the
Matter of
boxing.
fact, wasn't he there before Max? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he been there for a long time, man. Like,
Yeah, I remember. I think the nigga slipped one time. I think that was it for him. The nigga he called. He was talking about Kovalev. Nigga said Kovalev stupid self. He slipped. And I was like, oh shit.
oh, that's what he said.
He said, the
Oh
nigga,
yeah, he
the
always,
countryness came out.
yeah.
And he said Kovalev stupid self doing the same stuff. I was like, oh man,
Oh
I fucked
yeah,
up.
but I mean, hey, they
Yeah,
want these perfect. That's the thing with these TV guys with YouTube. They need people that's just regular. They trying to have this
right,
perfect image on.
right.
All the networks out there. If you listening, you need regular people. I mean, of course you don't want to cuss. That's what people gonna gravitate to. All that fake, like that perfect style, that corporateism. You gotta get rid of that corporate and just allow people to talk. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna draw the casuals in. People
You
that
know,
look sound like y'all.
niggas didn't really like Manuel Stewart, Rest of Dead. You know what I'm saying? Manuel Stewart
Yeah,
on HBO
he
because
was.
he like Jim Lampley. I used to tell how the nigga used to look at him. He'll
Yeah,
say certain things because Manuel used to keep it real.
Exactly, because he used to box and whatchamacallit too. George Foreman is great.
Yeah.
George Foreman will break stuff
I
down.
forgot
He
about
fought
George Foreman
before.
was on there.
He was
Yeah.
nice. He fought before, so they know. Like
Yeah.
this dude ain't never fight. You
And
know
that's why HBO went out of business because
exactly,
they was looking for niggas that was gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, yes man and not
exactly.
really
It doesn't work
speak
like that.
up. Yeah,
Yeah,
it didn't work like that at all.
that's why you gotta have somebody with their own style that people talk about Teddy Atlas, but Teddy Atlas will tell you how he feel. He wasn't no yes person. They got rid of him though. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That nigga Teddy Alice, man, will let you know.
Yo, how he just start his own boxing thing
Dang.
on YouTube and he got ads already. He got people backing him.
You
I'm
say it
looking on
again?
my I'm looking on my timeline. I see I forget the name of his channel. If you go to Teddy Atlas, you type him in, he got ads and everything. He got all
Teddy
these
Alice got his own
subscribers
channel?
already. Yeah.
I'm about
It's
to
called
sub,
something.
nigga, for
Yeah.
real.
It's called something Teddy Atlas. Let me see. It comes up it's called The Fight with Teddy Atlas. It got ads on it. He got mad views. It's more like a podcast. Yep, The Fight with Teddy Atlas. That's it.
The fight with Teddy Alice. Oh,
Yep.
what?
You see it?
Hey, but you know what, man? That's the thing about it. This is why I fucks with the YouTube shit because yeah, you sure right. We got 2.9 subs so far. Only got 4 videos so far.
Yeah,
Well, damn, yeah, he getting views.
podcast. Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. You
Yeah.
know what? Matter of fact, I'll be watching it's a show I watch called Hot Ones. You ever watch Hot Ones?
Nah, who that?
What they do, they bring like certain celebrities and shit like that on their channel and they do hot wings and it's
Oh, for
different
real?
levels. Like I'm gonna do it tonight. My wife bought a whole bunch of different hot sauces
Oh
and
wow, okay.
I'm gonna do my little see how far I can go
Oh
before I
wow,
fucking tap out. But anyhow, they test these celebrities and shit and see how high they can go up the chicken wing, the hot wing ladder,
oh, okay,
basically.
okay.
And but basically my point is that Kevin Durant was on there. I watched one of the episodes
Oh
yesterday,
wow, okay.
and he was just talking about how like he had to go to YouTube because whatever platform he was trying to use, they were trying to control his content. He couldn't say this, he couldn't say that, he couldn't be really himself.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas YouTube allows you to just be free, nigga. You know
That's
what I
what
mean?
I'm saying. Like the old way of doing stuff, like wearing suits and everything at work, you just gotta be relaxed, wear your
Mm-hmm.
hoodie, wear your hat, and just be like look like the people that's in the crowd. You can relate to them more, even if you go somewhere to buy something nowadays, people sometimes you can be overdressed, man. For all the
Right.
people there that want to really change the game, man, just be relaxed with it. You don't gotta wear suits like that. Just talk boxing. Like
Yeah,
that
man.
that
I
that
mean, what a lot of people don't realize, man, that there's a bigger audience for the real shit.
exactly.
I mean, and people don't realize that shit, but it is. And then it's more
Yeah,
people that have maybe been wearing the suit and tie, bow tie, or whatever the case, and being politically correct and all
yeah.
that. And they tired of that shit. They're like, man, where the fuck can
Basic,
I go
yo.
and
Like
just be free?
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like you at the bar, you just chilling and just talking,
Right.
and you just on TV and boom, boom. That's it. Like they be looking. They trying to present it. They basically just corporate. And I
Mm-hmm.
mean, if you want to be corporate, it's cool. But if you looking to change the game, if you want your presentations to be better, you're gonna have to change a lot of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Real shit, bro. So yeah, man, shout out to Teddy Atlas, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Breaking free, man, and starting his own. I mean, even I know a lot of people get a nigga heat because he acts super coonish on ESPN, but what's that one nigga what's the motherfucker on First Take?
Oh, Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith. Like he even
Yeah.
got his own channel. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't really watch his shit, but maybe he's able to be a little bit more free on his YouTube channel. When he doing his what I'm
Yeah.
saying, his own personal channel, whatnot. But a
Yeah.
lot of people are starting to just like even Will Smith, like he even came to
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, like man, the new niggas getting millions of views every video because he's
Mm-hmm.
Will Smith.
Right.
But he's glad that he came to YouTube because he's able to be so free. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? He's able to be himself. He ain't gotta just play a certain role because it's a certain movie. He gotta get in the character. He can be who the fuck he wanna be,
Exactly. Like
you
stop.
know?
Yeah, that's stop worrying about people think. Just be yourself, man. You ain't nobody perfect. You know what I'm saying? Just be yourself. Just natural.
Right.
And that's what people like. People don't like the like fake, like I don't know. It's just like I
I
don't know.
mean, this era now, it nowadays is like it's not hot to be fake, nigga. It's
It's
that
not.
shit ain't
It's
in.
good
Like
stuff,
niggas
bro.
can see through that shit. Niggas want to know.
Exactly.
Niggas want that raw, uncut, real shit
Exactly.
nowadays. You feel me?
You don't want you to be sounding like, because what happens when everybody be fair, everybody starts sounding the same too. You know what I mean? Everybody just be fake together and they all sound, it just be the same. And people get tired of that. Like, man, I ain't watching that.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, I'm about to fucking do this goddamn hot wing
Yeah,
challenge.
do your thing, man. All the people catching on live back, make sure you check us out this Sunday. Me and Black on, we talking about transformations, right? We're gonna have some heat.
Yeah,
Students of the game, we're gonna have some heat because I've been trying to transform. I've been transforming, so I got a lot of stuff to talk about. Black as well. Yeah,
yeah. This gonna be a hot one, bro. This
yeah,
will
it's
definitely be
getting
a hot one,
bigger, man.
bro.
It's boiling.
For real, fam. This one right here, man. For the ones that's catching this live, and even the ones that catch the playback, man. Go to my channel, Black Horse Promotions. Make sure you sub there and catch us this Sunday night. Me and my co-host Jalik the Leader. We got the episode 8. We're gonna talk about transformation.
Transformations.
We're not gonna give it away now, but believe me, man, it's something you don't want to miss. We got it's a definite balance of men, women there, and everybody's gonna be lit. They're gonna trust me, it's something you want to be part of. You know what I
And shout
mean?
out to the casuals too, Trav. We appreciate it. Trav and Samuel. They got a Mikey Garcia chip in their brain. I don't know why that one. They got a Mikey
Yeah,
Garcia chip. They talk about George Foreman pick Mikey to beat Earl. Okay.
man, shit. If Mikey win, man, I might literally like shoot a crow and literally have my wife grill the shit, put some hot sauce in the shit, and I'll eat the
It's
shit
gonna be
live on air or
unbelievable
some
to me.
shit.
I'm gonna feel embarrassed for him. Actually, I don't want him to lose because I'm gonna feel so embarrassed for him because the hype is too big.
Errol, yeah, man, the hype is
Hard to
too big
recover
for
from
Errol
that,
to lose. For
man.
him to lose to Mikey, bro, I'll
Yeah,
be like, yeah, the nigga got to move out of Texas. He got to move to
yeah.
the
I'll be
UK.
in front of his
Do
friends.
something different, man.
Whew.
So yeah, man, But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in for this live stream. Shout out to my brother Jalik the Leader. You know what I mean? I appreciate you tuning in, my brother. Y'all
Yeah,
go subscribe to Jalik the Leader. I didn't even get to get ready to pull up his link and stuff. I used to do that on my other platform.
it's all
But
good.
yeah, man, y'all don't miss us, man. We're gonna be back Sunday night, 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 on the East Coast, 5 on the West. And most definitely, man, we're gonna definitely get into some real content. We're gonna talk about transformation. We got a student of the game of life episode every Sunday night. So y'all make sure y'all catch us on that episode, man. So
Yeah,
any closing thoughts, my brother Jalik?
that's it, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I got Ugas by first it was split decision. I think he's gonna get a close unanimous decision tomorrow. And yeah, and then hopefully he fight Spence.
So I gotta agree with Jalik, man. I think Shawn Porter, man, he's got too much distractions going on with his camp. His dad ain't really been there. This nigga 1.8 pounds overweight. They say he made weight now, but I feel like Yordenis Ugas is in a good spot. He's already has the mental edge. And you don't want to give somebody a mental edge who already is a mental type of fighter going into a boxing match. So I gotta give Yordenis Ugas the advantage going into this fight. Definitely gonna pull off the upset. So yeah, I agree with what I'm saying, my brother Jalik the Leader. But yeah, make sure y'all hit the bell icon, man, and you'll be notified when we kick off the next live stream. So I appreciate y'all tuning in, and we up out of here, man. I'm about to go eat. We
All right,
out.
peace.
Peace.
Peace.